Hey, it's mRandom101, and today I have another Japanese manga haul. This time around it is Dungeon Meshi, also known as Delicious in Dungeon. Alright, I took the obis off, which are these promotional wraparound jacket things. They typically just promote a milestone or whatever. I really enjoy these volume covers since they are very playful and they typically just showcase the full cast of characters, even if they're just further away in the background, so it's kind of fun to try to spot everyone. And I don't know if you can notice, but there's like a slight texture, which is interesting. On the back, you just have creatures or monsters which get featured in the volume itself, so that's also quite intriguing. Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6, Volume 7, Volume 8, and finally Volume 9. I also picked up Volume 10, but it's going to take a while for that to arrive since it's a newer release. And underneath the slipcover, alright, here is an overview shot with all of the volumes, and I guess I'll just go a little bit more in depth about the series. I started reading this manga in 2016, and whenever a new chapter releases, I have some incredible joy in my heart, as this is everything that I want to see from the fantasy genre. This is an amazing fantasy adventure manga, probably one of the best ones out there. It stays fun and fresh while it explores the concept of eating the creatures and plants that inhabit these mysterious magical dungeons. The author showcases an amazing amount of lore pertaining to all things related to fantastical creatures. It's pure joy to see the author's own personal interpretation and style of showcasing all sorts of interesting monsters and the environments that they live in. Our main cast of characters are basically in a race against time, as they have to survive for as long as possible within the depths of the dungeon, with the hopes of being able to save one of their party members who got eaten by a gigantic red dragon. Since they have no other choice, they begin experimenting with the idea of eating the various plants and creatures that can be found within the dangerous dungeon as they explore it and go in deeper and deeper. The main characters are really fun to follow, and just seeing their adventure just continue and just go on and on, I can't get enough of it. The atmosphere is generally a playful one, and the characters are so well made that they feel alive. It's like they're actually like real people. The situations the characters end up in are so entertaining to watch, since the author seamlessly manages to introduce fantasy elements that simply create amazing scenarios, which I can't get enough of. And the characters are Leos, which can be seen here and here. He's more or less the leader of the party, and he is a human knight. He's the one that's like deeply interested in everything related to monsters and eating them. Then we have Marcel. She's an elven mage. She has a very entertaining personality, and her facial expressions are the funniest. Then we have Senshi. He's a mysterious dwarf warrior, and he has extensive knowledge related to everything from the dungeon. Then we have Chilchuck. He's a halfling locksmith, and he's really good at doing meticulous work such as finding traps or discovering hidden pathways in order to navigate the dungeon more easily with everyone from the party. If you're a fan of adventure fantasy dungeon crawling manga, this is a must read. Also, if you like fantasy manga that bring in like food elements, this is also just the series to read. By the way, in my last haul, I featured kuutei dragons, also known as drifting dragons, which is very similar in concept and in premise to Dungeon Meshi, so if you like drifting dragons, you will enjoy Dungeon Meshi and vice versa. I highly recommend both series. I really enjoy the art style. It's unique and very pleasant to look at, and here are some extra pieces that I can showcase. Some of the volumes have these introductory pages, really cute. And here they are. Okay, these two volumes don't have introductory pages, so I don't want to spoil anything. Thanks for watching the video, and bye.